Of the thousands of soldiers who landed on the beaches of Normandy 75 years ago, one of the first is an Ohio Valley native. Angelo Jafrate enlisted in the Army not long after Pearl Harbor. He's now 96, but at just 21 years old, he remembers navigating the waters to Utah Beach in the middle of the night.
It's hard to imagine what they went through for us, and they did it for us.
While we may not be able to imagine it, we can hear about it from the brave men who were there.
1 o'clock in the morning, walking in the water up to here.
Angelo Jafrate was one of them. His unit navigated the cold sea to the westernmost of the beaches during the early hours before the Allied invasion.
I had to have the Tetratrol that was explosive. We're going to blow this wall.
He carried one of the 40-pound bombs through the water that would attack German casemates.
I got to a certain point. I told Sam, he was a British guy. I said, Sam, you gotta lay down. You can't stand up. If you stand up, you'll probably get killed.
And so they waited for daybreak and the command to detonate.
I told him, I says, now, 1, 2, 3, let her ride. It was tremendous. It made a hole. You could drop a tremendous hole. Then they got the British, they had the dozers, and they leveled it off, see.
Jafrate survived the attack, but others he knew did sacrifice their lives.
So when we hit the beach, these bombs are landing right in front of us. I mean, we knew, we could hear them.
While Jafrate tells his story now, his family says that wasn't always the case.
As a family, we're really proud of him. I have to say, though, growing up, he didn't really talk about the war very much.
But they were able to celebrate their hero when he was awarded the Croix de Guerre in Washington, D.C., one of many honors for his courage.
He did a great thing. He was only 21. I can't imagine being 21 years old and doing something like that.
160,000 men attacked the beaches of Normandy that day. All were brave, including Jafrate.
We was trained for that. We were the best. We were the best in the world when it came to invasions. There was no question about it. We were the best. And we proved it.
After the war, Jafrate came home and married his wife Teresa and had 3 children. He also worked as a foreman at Wheeling-Pittsburgh Steel. Jafrate has 3 grandchildren and several great-grandchildren, all of which will continue to make sure the memory of his heroic D-Day actions lives on.